Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool transfer news as next signing 100% happening plus cheeky request. Liverpool transfer news as the Reds' next signing after Florian Wirtz is supposedly 100% happening, while Atletico Madrid has put forward a cheeky request. After a mini transfer window at the start of the summer, Liverpool and the rest of the Premier League teams will be able to officially dip back into the market again from Monday. The second window will run from June 16 to September 1. Liverpool has already snapped up Jeremy Frimpong and highly rated goalkeeper Armin Pexi, and could soon confirm Florian Wirtz after a deal worth up to $157 million, £116 million, including add-ons was agreed. Here is the Liverpool.com verdict on the transfer gossip to emerge around the Reds. The latest updates are very left-back heavy, with some substantial movement seemingly possible there sooner rather than later. Andy Robertson, wanted by Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid is looking for a left-back this summer, and Andy Robertson has been identified by Diego Simeone as one possible option to consider. The Liverpool ace could be replaced in the starting 11 by Milos Kirk this summer. However, according to Fabrizio Romano, Atleti doesn't want to pay a transfer fee for Robertson, 31, despite him having a year left on his contract. There was a similar claim about Jordan Henderson when he moved to Saudi Arabia. On that occasion, Liverpool insisted he wouldn't be released for nothing and received around $16 million, £12 million, even a relatively small fee for Robertson, similar to what Liverpool got for Henderson, would be useful as the Reds look to balance the books. They have already committed just under $200 million on Jeremy Frimpong and Florian Wirtz. Liverpool.com says, ideally, the Reds would keep the experience of Robertson and avoid losing another member of the leadership group. It will likely depend on how keen he is to be guaranteed the first-choice berth, though. Atletico Madrid might be able to offer that, while Arne Slot almost certainly won't. If Kirk arrives, then the Hungarian is likely to play the majority of the minutes. Milos Kirk, Bournemouth. Liverpool is 100% convinced that it will sign Milos Kirk from Bournemouth this summer, according to Sky Germany. The 21-year-old is currently on holiday but is being targeted by the Reds. Marco Kirk, Milos' brother, seems to have offered another hint that the Hungarian is bound for Liverpool. He reposted an Instagram snap of his sibling on a speedboat. The photograph was accompanied by a caption which, when translated, stated, Milos Kirk soon to be a new Liverpool player. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is long-serving Liverpool star has already agreed to join another club after not daft admission. The latest news on the transfer front for Liverpool as they oversee a number of significant changes this summer. Liverpool are edging closer to finalizing a deal for Milos Kirk, who looks set to become a starting part of Arne Slot's defense next season. Fabrizio Romano has announced that the Reds have almost wrapped up verbal agreements with the left-back, who has made up his mind over moving to Anfield. Speaking on his YouTube channel, the transfer expert said Kirk will be the next signing for Liverpool. If all goes to plan, the Hungarian will join Jeremy Frimpong in the Reds' new look-back line. The ongoing talks between Liverpool and Kirk have led to questions over the role Andy Robertson will play next season. New information has suggested that the 31-year-old could in fact be on the way out of Anfield, with starting football looking unlikely amid the Kirk's latest. Romano dropped a bombshell update on social media that Atletico Madrid have made Robertson their top target as they search the market for a new left-back. The transfer expert posted that it will not be an easy deal, as Liverpool still rate the Scotland international highly, even with the pending arrival of Kirk. Journalist Matteo Moretto has corroborated the report from Romano. He also followed up on X with the claim that Liverpool will only name a small asking price for Robertson, who has already agreed to join the La Liga powerhouses. Liverpool are asking for a modest fee to let Andrew Robertson leave, whose contract expires in 2026, Moretto followed up. Atletico Madrid consider Robertson an achievable target after completely halting negotiations with Milan for Theo Hernandez. The gap between the clubs is considered excessive by the Red and Whites. Robertson has already agreed to join Atletico Madrid. As the Kirk's rumors have amplified, Robertson was recently asked about his potential arrival and what it could mean for his role as a starter under Slot. "We're not daft, it looks as if a deal could potentially be done. But, until that is done, I've not even given that a second thought. I back myself. I've got confidence in my own ability and that drives me forward," the left-back told BBC Scotland. "I've had 8 fantastic years at Liverpool in terms of winning trophies and being a mainstay in the team, which I'm incredibly proud of. I'm not getting any younger. I can't change my age, but I still believe I've got a lot to give and that's what I focus on. I focus on myself, you can't focus on other people or who you're competing with." Robertson has been untouchable as Liverpool's first choice at left-back over the years, but a new era is now dawning on Anfield. The Reds are making significant changes to their squad this summer as they prepare to defend their Premier League title next season. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is better than Ekatike. Liverpool make approach to sign the new Holland. Liverpool's attacking unit has been truly frightening this season, undoubtedly playing a massive role in their ability to claim the Premier League title in 2024-25. Mohamed Salah was undoubtedly the shining light in such a department, netting 29 goals and registering 18 assists in his 38 outings for Arne Slot's men. Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz shared the responsibility on the left-hand side, with the aforementioned duo netting 23 goals between them in the league. However, the one complaint was with the centre-forward position, with the Reds needing an elite-level talisman to further increase their chances of retaining their crown next time around. With Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota both touted with moves away from Anfield, the hierarchy may have funds to play with, allowing Slot to get his hands on the star striker he greatly desires, the latest on Liverpool's hunt for a new striker this summer. Alexander Isak has been the dream option over the last couple of months for Liverpool, but his £150 million asking price has scuppered any chances of landing the Swede's signature this window. Victor Gyökeres is another name who's been mentioned with a move to Merseyside, but like Isak, a deal looks unlikely after claiming he's keen on a move to Arsenal. Such situations have led the Reds to other targets, with RB Leipzig star Benjamin Sesko the latest talent in their sights, according to journalist James Wathland. He claims that the hierarchy have already made contact with the Slovenian's representatives over a move to Anfield, with Arsenal also in the race for his signature. It's also been reported that the player himself would be keen on a move to join Slot's side, potentially moving to the Premier League off the back of a 21-goal campaign in Germany. Why Sesko would be a better signing than Ekatike for Liverpool? In recent days, Eintracht Frankfurt star Hugo Ekatike has been a man in demand, with numerous Premier League clubs registering interest in a move for the forward this summer. Liverpool are just one side in the race, with Manchester United and Chelsea just two of the sides battling it out for his signature during the off-season. His tally of 22 goals across all competitions in 2024-25 makes the interest no surprise, with the Frenchman potentially able to be the number 9 the Reds have been hunting for. However, if they are to agree a move with the 22-year-old, they would have to fork out a fee in the region of £84 million, potentially being a deal worth walking away from. Should they decide to move on to other targets once more, Sesko should be their number 1 target to fill the void, with the striker being labelled the new Erling Haaland by talent scout Jacek Kulig. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news.